welcome to Auto Haven. I'm John Carlos, here to bring you, ladies and gentlemen, the new Kaicene Honor S. It's Kaicene. How long have you been there?
Quite a while now.
Oh, well, James is here. So
hi guys.
Yeah, we are doing the Kaicene Honor S. Is that right?
Yes.
Kaicene Honor S. We want to talk first about the interior. It's pretty basic. Everything else is plastic around here. It's a manual transmission. The seats are black fabric, although the one we have right now has seat covers, but it's actually black fabric. It's a 2-2-3 seat configuration, meaning the back seats over there are very, very comfortable because you have captain seats, which is very, very good for long road trips and such. It's very, very relaxing. It's a 7 or 8 deep capacity, so it's like 1, 2 in the front, 2 in the middle, and then 3 at the back. That's pretty much a lot of people you can put into this car. Aside from its very, very small size, when you see it from the outside, it's actually pretty spacious. Very, very spacious, very, very spacious on the inside. So, Kaicene. It's not Chang'an. It's actually Kaicene Honor S. I want to talk more about the interior. The headroom is actually pretty nice. I love the infotainment system. It's actually pretty basic. It's simple to use. I like it. I know where to go, where I want to go, because everything is just on the screen. It's just very, very basic. Along with the car is just basic as well.
It's an MPV.
It's an MPV.
Well, yeah, it's a small MPV.
It's a small MPV. And like I said, it's very, very spacious. And when you say a small, it doesn't feel small. It doesn't feel small. So let's talk more about the engine. I want to go into detail on that. This guy is running on 1.5 liter gasoline engine powered into a 5-speed manual transmission. That's one way to win my heart. A manual transmission is the way. Packs around 105 horsepower with 145 Newton meters of torque.
Is it fast enough?
Let's see. It's okay.
It can handle its own weight.
Yeah, it can.
Unlike me, I can't handle my own weight because I'm fat.
But yeah, this car is surprisingly very spirited as well. It has the right amount of power. It carries its own. It sort of just has some sort of delay on the transmission, which I don't get. It's like a little rocket ship. Rocket ship. We're going on a trip to our favorite rocket ship.
It has a big infotainment system.
Oh yeah, it does. I want to talk more about that. Aside from it being very, very friendly, it's a...
Comparing to mine, it's 10. I think it's 10 inches.
This one?
Yes.
Oh yes. Actually,
It's very big.
it's very big, and it doesn't look like it's 10 inches. It actually feels like it's more than that. The screen is really, really big.
It's simple. It's easy to use.
Yep. Everything's over there. It's just exactly what you mean. And it also has 4 speakers around the car. That's kind of a bitin. I was hoping it would be like 6 speakers though. It's actually more than what you expected with that price range. Oh, speaking of the price range of this guy is around, it starts at 515,000 pesos. That's the low variant, and the highest variant is around 585,000 horsepower. 585.
That's a lot of horsepower, dude.
Of horsepower. 585,000 pesos this time. So it's actually pretty affordable for a MPV, a multi-purpose car.
So this sits beside probably the expander.
Probably so.
Mitsubishi expander.
It's around kind of range. Probably like a
Avanza.
like an Avanza.
Yes,
there we go.
That's an MPV.
Yeah, that's an MPV. Only this one, it feels like a legit minivan kind of vibes, because unlike regular MPVs that you open the doors, you know, like normally, this has two sliding doors like a van. So
it's a mini van MPV.
Sort of like that. Yeah. That's what makes the Kaicene Honor S different from the other MPVs out there in the market.
It's pretty comfortable when it's stationary.
Yeah, because the suspension of this guy is, he has leaf springs at the back and the normal shocks at the front. So when you're talking about comfort,
McPherson.
Yeah,
Struts.
If you're looking for a little comfort on the rears, of the back seats, it's kind of spacious. So actually pretty cool.
From the back, the Honor S was actually pretty spacious. I mean, it's not that big, right? Not that big, but it really is, you know, spacious for some people. You don't get anything here actually. You don't get USB ports, charging ports. You don't get cup holders or anything. It's just literally two captain seats and a bench seat at the back. You get these pillows though, which I think serves as an airbag when you crash into something.
At least your face won't get marks whenever you bump into something.
That is true. Oh, the captain seats. Well,
those are pretty nice. I like it.
it is pretty nice, but it's comfortable. It's comfortable enough, but it's not really that full-on captain seats.
That's true.
You know, you can recline it pretty flat, but it's not that comfortable. Oh yeah, you can't move the seats.
You can't.
You can't slide the seats back or front.
Oh, so it's basically just reclining.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
So it's just reclining seats. You only get 4 aircon vents here on top, and the windows. This is
yeah. Let's talk about
these
those windows. Yeah.
are the most biggest windows I have ever seen fitted to a car. Look at that. And it's electric too, so plus points for that.
I can actually jump out of the car with that window.
Yeah, actually you can.
pretty
You can jump in and out of it.
Yeah, it's huge. Surprisingly huge for a small
Maybe
car.
this car was built for shooting stuff from the inside.
That's true.
You have guns, and then you can shoot people from the outside.
Yeah.
That's
Basically, because
easier to do
it's
that.
really huge. You can actually function, or you can actually move a lot.
Riding, I mean, the ride comfort in the back is appalling. It's terrible. But given the price point, that's 515,000 starting price. It's actually it's not bad.
That's true.
515 for the base model, 585,000 for top spec, right?
Yep, exactly the same.
This is the top spec one, right?
I'm afraid so. Yeah, this is the top spec.
So yeah, this is the top spec model.
I want to talk more about the exterior of the car, and I must say it looks pretty basic and it looks functional. Let's start with the headlights. It has a halogen headlights, normal standard, but it has manual adjusting functions, which is pretty cool. It complements with really cool fog lamps at the front. It also has rear fog lamps at the back, so that's pretty cool. It's running on 14-inch steel rims with front disc brakes and rear brake drums at the rear. What stands out about this MPV is that the doors are sliding, so that's pretty cool. It's different from the normal MPV cars around here in the market. Here's the rear. Like I said, it has rear fog lamps. This is weird though. It's not installed properly, but it will do, I guess. Let's talk about that trunk space at the back. If you think about it, it doesn't have that much trunk space, but if you fold these chairs, there you have it. There's the space that you've been looking for. But overall, it's just a really functional, basic car that you can fill it up with people and other stuff. Alright, so now let's pop the hood. Underneath this very, very small hood, you'll see a 4-cylinder 1.5 gasoline engine, again running on 105 horsepower and 145 feet of torque. Very basic, fuel efficient engine. I want to talk more about Kaicene and Chang'an in general. So they say that this car is actually the Kaicene Honor S.
Yeah. Let's not confuse viewers that there is a Chang'an nameplate at the back.
Yes.
But technically, this is the Kaicene Honor S. Since Chang'an left Kaicene last year,
Yes.
2020, Kaicene now focuses more on the commercial vehicles.
Yep. This particular unit, they retained this one.
Yeah, they retained this one. So basically, now this is Chang'an before Kaicene Honor S.
There we go. There we go. Just to clear that out, this is a Kaicene Honor S. It's not a Chang'an Honor S.
Even though it has a Chang'an in the back.
And Chang'an at the engine bay. So let's not.
And Chang'an everywhere.
And Chang'an everywhere, basically. Even the infotainment has Chang'an. But again, yes, let's not confuse the two car brands or the two car companies.
Chinese cars are
Kind of confusing.
very confusing.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Anyway, thank you Auto Hub Philippines for lending out this
beautiful, beautiful car.
it's not really beautiful.
Simplicity, beautiful. Simplicity is beauty. So
It's far from beautiful, but it's functional.
It's there's the right term. It's functional. Thank you for this very, very functional car.
because this car really looks like a whale.
Yeah. Aside from it feeling like a little rocket ship, it's also
It's a whale.
Yeah, it's a whale. It's a small baby whale.
It's the fake whale that looks like a dolphin.
Yeah, the one that says
Yes.
Yeah.
So basically, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's not a very good-looking car, but it's a very functional car.
Very functional car. Yes, that I can support in many, many ways because the car is very simple. It's very easy to use, and you can literally fill in a lot of stuff in this car.
Mostly people.
Mostly people. It's really just mostly for people.
It's a people carrier.
Yes, people carrier. Yeah, people carrier.
So anyway, thank you guys, and see you next week.
See you next week. Again, thank you Auto Hub. Thank you so much for this car. Dan, thank you. Yeah, sorry, yeah, What was that again?
McPherson
Struts.
Auto Haven, the most useless automotive vlog in the world.
Yeah.